Did I forget to update what game I'm playing? I may have. What do I have written? Uh-oh. Let me see. I may have forgotten to update that. Indeed I did. It still says I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, now it should be updated. Refresh, everyone. Weird Tears of the Kingdom mod? Who needs Pokemon with guns when you got Tears of the Kingdom with guns? Anyways, so, I was supposed to do this yesterday. I was going to play this game yesterday. But yesterday night, I was just way too tired. Yesterday, for work, I drove around to so many different places to do errands, to pick up stuff that we needed, and also deliver stuff, and oh my god, I had to go to like 3 different locations, and I had to go out and drive like 4 different times. I was absolutely exhausted yesterday. Don't think I'll progress with Maya. Well, I should probably check Hermit. Well, I think I should go and get a Hermit before I go with her. So yeah, I was just way too exhausted yesterday. You know, not only did I have to drive to like several different places, I also had to get out the car, walk around and do stuff. Whether it be go buy stuff or drop something off.
Here are my requests. Excellent. Now, you have my thanks.
When did I get this? Female winter garb. Oh wow, that's a lot new. Wait, where'd all this come from?
Oh, yes. By all means.
7.5, a triangular sword.
By all means. I will await a report of success. Oh, yeah. By all means. Come to think. By all means.
Uh-oh. A disconnection? Ah, I figured something like that would happen. Okay.
The world you live in is so bright and colorful.
Why, thank you.
Rather blinding.
Why, thank you. Okay. Give me a second, folks. I'm reconnecting here. Ah. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are technical issues better or worse at the beginning? Because you wouldn't want this in the middle, would you? Let's see, is that going to reconnect? No. Just waiting and watching it reconnect. Which it's not. Up, there we go. Okay, now I'm back. Hopefully we don't get any more of those later on today.
Very well.
You know, I wasn't even too sure if I was gonna be able to do this tonight.
Come to think of it.
Oh my, you appear to have gained a new... Did I disconnect again? Oh my god, at this point I may as well just restart. Fucking hell. Hold on, folks. Stupid technical issues on my end. I try my best, okay? I work with what I got. And what I got is a decade-old laptop. I don't have a PC, alright, folks? Not all of this being left in. It's not the first time we've had technical issues. You appear to have gained a new power. I believe you call it theurgy? Now that you've become even stronger, you should be able to battle more efficiently and exquisitely with your multiple personas. I almost thought you were gonna suggest I battle you. Like a Lavenza boss fight. As you acquire more personas to fill the compendium, you'll open your mind to new battle stratagems.
Very well.
For the time being, you do seem to wield your new power quite effectively. Pog fusion spells? What's that? Aw, medium almighty damage to foes. That's not what that says. I read that all wrong. Fusion spell is a special theurgy unique... Hold on, what? Fusion spell is a special theurgy unique to Makoto that comes from fusing certain personas. Fusion spells can be acquired by registering certain personas in the compendium. Once these conditions are met, Elizabeth will inform you of a new fusion spell you can use inside the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Well, it's a little late to be saying welcome, don't you think? I've been here for like 10 minutes. Well, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. I'm just here for a hermit.
Now,
Fusion...
let's begin.
Well,
Was it this one?
shall we take a look?
Well, I have one hermit.
This would be a wise choice.
It'll take away my... Well, my persona. Orpheus. But it's the only one we can get.
To inherit.
Let's see, huh? You can just buy them from the compendium? But don't I need them registered first?
Registering, I see.
I don't have any hermits.
Are you in search of new...
Unless it's this, unless you mean
This is
summon.
your progress so far.
You do mean summon.
Does that persona catch your eye?
I only have one hermit, and it's a level 8. The weakest there is. Triangle. All personas registered only. Oh. Okay.
This persona, yes?
Yeah, the turnip head. Should I? I'm probably not going to use it, but if I do this, I can use it later on to fuse into something else. I mean, is there really any purpose to me keeping Orpheus? Is it like an Arsene? He'll show back up at the end of the game? Huh. You'll never see him again? Oh.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one?
Well,
Free your inner strength.
guess we know what we're doing.
Very well.
Maybe you get him at the end of the game to a certain fusion.
We look forward.
I guess I shall see. Actually, knowing me, I probably won't see. I probably won't find out. Unless I know the specific terms needed to get there, which I don't. Man, I did all this for a hermit. Anyways, yeah, I almost didn't even do this again tonight. Not because I'm exhausted, but just because I almost didn't have time. I went out for dinner tonight, and I was on the verge of not having enough time to watch Persona 4 Episode 9 before I started this. Now, I almost didn't have time, but then again, it's like, what do you mean you didn't have time? You had all day to watch it today. And yeah, you're right. I just neglected watching it all day. And then my family wanted me to cook some stuff, wanted me to bake some stuff, which I clearly didn't do in order to do this. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I chose doing this for you guys instead of feeding my family. Excuse me. Once again, I will be substituting for Kirijo-senpai as your navigator from now on. See, a nice long time for the auto to give me to read. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. Not really. You know what else is also today? The return of Invincible Season 2 Part 2, which I haven't seen the episode yet. I'll watch it either after this or tomorrow.
By the way,
I guess all that talk about Fuka being sick wasn't true. At first people were saying that she was absent because she was being bullied. But then they started saying she was really sick. Strange, huh? She seems pretty healthy to me.
So,
Dude, I almost got in trouble with the police today. I was damn lucky it was just a false alarm. What did you do? No context? Alright. Why does Mitsuru have something different over her head? Oh, I talked to her now to go to Tartarus. Living in a dorm is kind of exciting, isn't it? Settling into a new room with all my old stuff is a very nice change of pace. I'm struggling a bit trying to rearrange things though. But honestly, I'm just glad I get to live here with all of you. That's a lot of bookmarks on her windows there. Good lord, that's a whole lot of stuff to have on your desktop.
That reminds me.
Yamagishi-kun is surprisingly skilled with technology. And she's very kind, always considering others' feelings. Well, the first part of what you said sounds a lot like Futaba. Oh, this LOL? You'll see what happened to Junpei later? Oh. Fuka screen is reused from size PC in Persona 5. Well. There's only so many things in the world, I suppose coincidences can happen. Her name suits her perfectly. Fu means wind, or is it wind? And ka means flower. Like a flower gently blowing in the... Ahem! Getting off track there. Yeah, it's not the Wind Waker, it's the Wind Waker.
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? But the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. She did. You're looking for a triangular sword? Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. By any chance, are you talking about a fencing... I don't know how to pronounce that. It's not a triangular sword, no, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for you. I always called it just a fencing sword. There you go. Do you plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some spare time. Oh, you still have a text bubble over your head. Mr. Akoda's punishment? Well, there are some things in life you don't want to know about. This is one of them. So, if Fuka ever met Sai Nijima and they both opened their laptops like, hey, wait a second, it looks exactly the same as mine. Alright, let's see, what is there to do? Well, she did just give me her fencing sword, may as well deliver it. Like I did yesterday, which is what caused me to be too tired to play this. I didn't deliver a sword, that would have been way cooler.
Good day. Here
All
are
right.
my requests. Wonderful.
Oh, this is the one that was on the time limit too.
If I may say so. I have a request.
Wait, what? A special quiz just for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? Because it suits you? Because it's soothing? No reason in particular. I don't know. Why is everything in the Velvet Room blue? I guess it's soothing? I doubt she picked her own clothes. I don't know. I guess because it's soothing? Because blue is more soothing than red? I will ask my master for the correct answer.
Of course.
Protein not for pros. Lady, I have protein to spare. You can have any time.
I will await a report. Very well.
Just ask and I will hand deliver my protein. Okay, I'll stop. It's Sunday. Not really anything for me to do. It's Sunday. So, let's go. Fuka screen is reused. Oh, I already read that. Wait. Hold on. I can get brains doing this right now. Or do I want to do something else? Like maybe courage. Because my courage is lacking. You just sent it again after I read it again. I mean, they're all tied, but that's just on the surface. Nah, I'll just do courage. So let's see, today I got a shiny Paris and a shiny cast form in Pokemon Go. And then during dinner, actually right before dinner, as I was about to leave the house, shiny Virizion showed up. Not shiny Virizion, it's not pronounced Virizion. Just like it's not Rayquaza, it's Rayquaza, it's Virizion. So earlier tonight, I got shiny Virizion. Oh, by the way.
Morning.
Damn, what's with that? What's with the tone? I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. Excuse me, I keep clearing my throat. But next time, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. But next time? Did I just say that? But then again, where did I get by next time? By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? What, that she's thick? No, I'm kidding. Or am I? What do you mean?
That's...
Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? Hey, we asked and she agreed, so where's the pushing? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but... Something just doesn't feel right. They would not put this in the game for no reason. Is there something else at play and only Yukari is seeing it?
I'm gonna keep going.
Ah, Senior Yukari. Our language can be... Oh, I didn't finish. Don't you hate when you know the meaning of a word, but you can't remember the word itself? I can't say that I have. This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see, Junpei's shifting in his seat a bit too much, so instead, he looks still to me.
Listen.
How about you? Aw. Well, regardless, I would have answered anyways. Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are? Keen eye, mean eye, bright eye. Isn't it keen? I'm still gonna look it up. Don't I already have this open? Yeah, I do. Why am I looking it up again? Pretty sure it's keen eye. Not quinoa, keen eye. Yeah, keen eye.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. You bet I do. I may not have a third eye. Wait, don't I? Don't I have a third eye in this game and I just never used it? Wait a second. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. Ho ho ho, speaking of which, it can also help you make good decisions for your future. Clearly, then I don't have that. Clearly, I don't have a keen eye myself. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface. Otherwise, you'll grow up to be superficial. Excuse me. Speaking of looking past the surface, how perfectly that I watched episode 9 of Persona 4 today. Like, that is so fitting. That is so perfect. By the way, before I talk about the episode, I really should mention that I don't know how this anime is gonna end. I don't know how the original Persona 4 story ends. Because the Persona 4 anime I'm watching doesn't seem to be following Persona 4 Golden, which is what I know. I don't know how the original Persona 4 ended. So I guess it's gonna be a surprise even to me. I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it.
Yo.
Wait a second. Wait, was that always there? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, was that always there and I just didn't notice? Underneath his name says Chariot rank 4. Has it showed the rankings the whole time and I never noticed them? I was about to say, who is this? It's the kid. Whoops, wrong buttons. You can grow closer. Sure. Sorry to blow you off, man, right when I was literally standing in front of you. It's the same, but no Marie. Huh. So it just sounds like no,
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by.
no part of the game with her.
Already. It's
Well,
nice
that's
not having
obvious.
those hyenas around.
You're not going home yet? It's nice.
There's something I want to take care of before I go home.
What would that be,
It's
Sinclair?
that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
Oh, you're right. No ski trip. Oh, you're right. The ski trip did transition right into the whole Maurice storyline. But I just got here. No, I don't think I will.
You're probably busy all the time, too. Try taking a break once in a while.
Ha, you'd be surprised.
If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something.
I said I'm staying, didn't I? Don't tell me it was you.
A man without position, honor, or education?
So me?
What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, a TV anchorwoman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. Same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
To be blacklisted by the entire TV industry? That's pretty harsh. You know how badly you have to mess up to be blacklisted by an entire industry?
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
You know, it's not like just one company blacklisted your name. An entire industry. It's probably one or two companies that own the entire industry.
Welcome back.
Well, maybe since this game takes place in Japan, I'm assuming. Pretty sure that's a safe assumption. Like, if he moved to America, would he still be blacklisted? He did say the entire TV industry. So in my mind, I'm thinking the whole planet. Because the TV industry is everywhere. It's like that in North America? Well, I know. But I'm thinking, if he's blacklisted in another frickin' continent, would it still translate over? As you may know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll still do whatever I can to help out the team.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. I got a thrusting sword for— no, sorry. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Its power and accuracy may be average. Well, at least there's that, average. But it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. Unless you trip and land on it. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's a deal for me. It's ideal for me. It's a deal. You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding, eh? Heh, I'm proud of you. I can give you something meant for beginners. Damn, do I look that out of shape? I just come off as a beginner? Amateur protein. What? Okay, it's called amateur protein. Like, the product is sold like that. The labeling and branding all says amateur protein. It's specifically formulated for people like you, for people like me. It's like, damn, way to make me feel unconscious. Unconscious? Self-conscious. For people like me. Fuka will be supporting us. Ugh. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kirijo-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka is just so calm and soothing. The type of voice you would love to fall asleep to, am I right?
Hey, so...
Kirijo-senpai was doing support, and now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can't do anything, huh? Once again, I don't really have anyone to go with at night. Alright, so let's see. Episode 9 of Persona 4. This episode introduced Rise into the story. And once again, as much as I glaze the anime for this, anime does a much better job showing more details.
Wonderful.
Not elaborating, but like showing more of the story and the characters. Amateur Pro Tien.
Is that true?
So we actually see Rise prepare for her concert, which Spiked Bat. Wait a second. It's like, hell no, this is a baseball bat wrapped in tinfoil. Name what movie that's from. Or did she just hand me Lucille? Name where that's from.
The world. Very well then.
Yeah, we see Rise preparing for her concert, her idol concert, and they changed up the opening theme song for this episode, and it's actually the song that was in the game. When all our entire group was together, they sang that song at the concert or whatever they did. You know, I didn't really give it much thought when that happened. I'd never really thought about, like, wait, where did that song come from? I kind of thought they just wrote it on the spot. They were rehearsing for that performance they were gonna do. I thought Rise kind of just wrote it, and then they made the lyrics, not the lyrics, made the beat to it right then and there. I guess it's a song Rise already performed. I never really thought about that. Never thought about where did that song come from. Did Rise already perform it as an idol, or did she just write it for that specific concert or performance? Never really thought about that, but anyways, it's nice to get a little bit of context to where that song came from. And then we see the lead up to her quitting the industry. Ugh. So, you know how the story goes. Rise moves to Inaba. All the fans just won't leave her alone. There you are, good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. I think Fuka already gave me that impression. Alright, whatever you say. You're the boss. Wait, no, I'm the boss. Well, I'm the boss in the fight.
Yes.
Yamagishi will be in charge of supporting the team from now on. But I did tell her not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. Just in case something unexpected happens, so please keep that in mind. If Junpei's not available, that doesn't matter. We can go fine without him. Yukari, on the other hand... One more thing, could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright then, I'll see you later. Ooh, I see my MILF-loving friend here. But first of all, who else do I have? Eat like a pig. Sewing machine. That's your headline or header. Got a sec? I need to talk to you. Yes, I'm here for you, buddy.
Sorry.
Let's head to Wild Duck.
I can't eat.
Can I have your food then? I'll eat it for you. Nah, I'll be supportive while I reach over and grab some of your fries. What happened?
Sure you want to know? I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore.
Oh,
To be honest, something's been on my mind. I saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called?
Emmy Rule 34? No, I'm kidding. Bride to be, occult living in fashion. I kind of guess maybe bride to be. I feel like that would be the most to drive us not to hang anymore.
How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing.
Well, all the
That
choices I
sci-fi
had.
magazine, it got me thinking. And I've made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm gonna marry Emmy. You think that's a good plan?
No. Sure, whatever.
I'm not rushing things. I'm gonna marry her eventually, so what's the difference? Why should I wait?
Until you're more financially
I'm
stable?
seriously in love with Emmy, and I'm gonna marry her.
Maybe I should have said something else.
Then, Emmy Kana will be known as Emmy Tomochika, and I will make her the happiest wife ever.
Alright, chill out, dude. We're in public.
Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
Fuck, I should have said the other thing. Seems dead set on this plan. My bad, bruh. I should have supported you there. But would anything else I said, anything else I would have said, changed your mind?
We should get going. I wonder how many more times I'll get to walk home with you like this.
Man, your simping is on 11, bruh. I'm gonna need you to tone it down a bit.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
So does that mean us guys get to go to that forbidden third floor? A little late for that.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
Thinking a little
You
too
are
big
so
there.
Stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
I feel like expecting
This
a
is the
new
communal kitchen.
vending machine might be a bit much
Wow.
too.
Looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
Finally!
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time.
Really?
It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Really? You couldn't find time, really? All that time you were sitting out by the main lobby right there reading your book, really? And not only her, that goes for everyone. None of us had time to clean up this kitchen, really. It's been like 2 months. Seriously, nobody had time?
Do you all cook your own meals?
I would say the same for my character, but they just don't give me the option to clean up.
As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but
I'm gonna think of it.
They quit on our
I'm
ass.
gonna get hot water. What about you?
I don't cook. I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. but it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Seriously?
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
You know, ain't that interesting?
Here's
Uh,
where we all head.
Well, I'll say it afterwards.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
Thanks. You don't mind keeping it here? As long as it works.
It's no problem at all. It was a broken one to begin with, but I was able to fix it. So I hope you all might get some use out of it.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
It is kind of late for them to be introducing all this stuff into the game. Cooking and
By the
watching
way,
on TV.
Yuijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Now, why would I want to
Of
do
course.
that?
Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
No, you
All
don't.
you read is manga.
I very much doubt you do.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
It's called hentai,
People are
and
always
it's
coming
art.
and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
I think I'll be able to focus and read a book here. Now, why would I want to do that?
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You already know what is considered
Just one
art.
thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye, aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then.
Man, knowing Junpei, there'd probably be like Cheeto bags all over the place.
We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
You okay doing this all on your own?
It's no problem. I could use some help. You're in charge now.
Oh yeah? You like this kind of stuff? Gotta admit, looks kind of fun. Maybe we'll be raking in the harvest after a while. When that time comes, let us celebrate.
Why don't you use that energy to help him with the garden?
Nice garden of
The more
nothing.
time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
You know, it's only now hitting me. Fuka next to this garden, it's really making me think. Her voice sounds quite similar to Haru's.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Hey, we skipped the 3rd floor.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places.
Because it's the same voice actor? Are you serious?
Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one.
JK, it's a joke?
As long as
Aww.
all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable.
You got me
living
there
space
for a sec.
If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Wouldn't have been the first time they reused voice actors.
After all, better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you.
I mean, does Oya sound a little too much like Yukiko for your guys' liking? Anyways, as I was trying to say earlier, I didn't mention this last time with the last episode. As the wise Gordon Ramsay said himself, you would think 2 people working on it would be twice as good, but it's twice as bad. You know, with both Yukiko and Chie working on their curry, or what they can call a curry. Hopefully, if I cook in this kitchen and I invite someone with me, it'll be twice as good. And not twice as bad. Why are there a bunch of smile faces now? I can invite them to do something now?
Oh,
One of the girls in my class let me borrow a DVD of this show she's been watching. What is it, Golden Girls? I was thinking about watching it in my room, but it might be better to watch it out here since the TV's bigger. I mean, Oya and... Yeah, that's why I mentioned it, because Oya and Yukio actually have the same voice actor. Of course I know about that one. Man, I can only imagine people's initial reactions to Persona 5 when they first heard Oya's voice. Is like, wait a second. Sounds pretty familiar. But I didn't get that. I didn't get that experience. Let's see. You know, I didn't even get the reverse of that experience. I didn't even hear Yukiko's voice and go like, sounds an awful lot like Oya. At night, you'll have some time to spend with your party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. Sometimes, these discoveries can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. Watching this DVD with Yukari might improve my charm. Hold on. Let me see what my other options are. So this gives me way more options at night. Oh, it's Tuesday though. I can make extra money.
Yes.
Now that the kitchen has been cleaned up, I was considering putting it to use. Ooh, that sounds more enticing. I happen to have some quality tea leaves. That's not what I had in mind. I was thinking cooking something, not brewing tea. Hold on, let me see what else. What, a training session? I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies... Oh. Is it alright if I help you tend to the rooftop planters too? I've actually been interested in gardening for a while now. If you don't mind, could I join you? While you can garden alone, raising vegetables with the help of your friends will result in more plentiful harvest. Veggies raised with help from others will take on different effects depending on who you were gardening with. Who should I go with? You know, I think I've worked plenty of times and earned enough money. Do I want to watch a show? Do I want to brew some tea? So while I'm deciding, you know what else I forgot to mention about the Persona 4 anime? This happened in like episode 3 or 4. I forget which one. I think it was episode 4. Episode 4, when they were actually in the TV world, and then you see all the subtitles come on. The characters actually see it. And I just thought that was a pretty wild detail. Like Yukiko's TV world had like Yukiko's Prince Charming search or whatever, like it actually had words up on the screen and our characters actually see it in person. Wait, that one gave me charm. What did this one give me? Literally just spending time with her. Please and thank you. I think courage is my worst one. You get a cup of tea. You know what I mean. Oh, T for SP. Ah. Nothing in this game gives you nothing. Everything gives you something. SP or charm. Well, I don't really need the vegetables, at least not yet. Not for now. I could go for either one right now. Also, after 3 times, you get a bonus. You get bonus traits. I don't know. Tea it is.
Thank you.
Now, what kind of tea we doing? We doing oolong? Orange pico?
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Not really, a little I guess. Does it have to be now? So where'd everyone else in this lounge go? Did we kick them out to give us the room? Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. In the long run, you can hang out with them later. But okay, that's good to know. Just wanted to see the new stuff. Not really, a little I guess. Does it have to be now? Not really, everything's smooth so far.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty.
Wow, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the damn truth? When I first came here, coffins and blood everywhere. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't faze me.
We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night.
Nah, let's not. Lux night tea.
Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
So did we actually kick everyone out? Be like, scram, leave us alone. Or did they all, you know, just like take the hint, like, hey, let's leave them alone. Or did we, you know, I highly doubt this. Did we wait until they all left and then we sat down? Did you hear there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Did someone transfer schools? Is that the sewing club? Or is that something else? Maybe this is telling you if you haven't started with Andre yet. Let's go check it out after school then. I doubt you will. I guess our club's different.
Guess we'll get started.
Oh, I don't want to read what this guy says. Let me talk about the episode instead. So, as I was saying, you know the story. Rise moves to Inaba. All her fans don't leave her alone. Blah, blah, blah. Like, they begin to suspect that the killer's targeting people on the news. And who's on the news? Rise. So then they kind of like... They cranked up Yosuke's thirst level for Rise to like 11 for this episode. But we all know that you know, dies down like almost immediately into the story. Them seeing Rise pop up on the Midnight Channel initially. It's like, no way that was her. Those hips, her breast size, those legs, no way it was her. It's like... You guys noticing a pattern with these games, by the way? If I mention the names, Junpei, Yosuke, and Ryuji, you can basically just be like, they're all the same character. Like, if you were to replace Yosuke with either Junpei or Ryuji, looking at Rise on the Midnight Channel, they'd say the exact same thing. The exact goddamn thing, word for word. All three of them are damn near the same character. Yeah, the comic relief best friend side character. Yeah, the best friend side horny character too. Though I do feel like they toned it down after Persona 3, because Junpei is just on another level compared to those two. So I feel like, alright, maybe we need to tone down the comic relief character just a little bit. So, their suspicions, they go over to Rise's store. Kinda an anime staple, huh? So they go to Rise's store to check things out, and then stuff. Dojima and Adachi show up, which I completely forgot about. Man, I couldn't help but really notice this moment. I don't think it was brushed upon in the game. When Rise was... Well, maybe it was. Rise was like... I completely forgot. Rise knew about the Midnight Channel and saw it herself. That meant she saw herself on the Midnight Channel. But, you know, she just denied it. She's like, no, that's not me. That girl's boobs is way bigger than mine. And then, you know, Yosuke stares and is like, yeah, you're right. Even the camera pans over, is like, just doesn't hesitate to show. Now, I don't remember that being in the game. Anyways, answer is this one.
Cool.
You'll be born in your next life as a human. Oh, you know what? I don't remember if this was in the game or not. Maybe I vaguely remember it in the game. When Rise first moved to Inaba, did she lose her phone? And then you, as in Narukami, you know, you as Narukami gave it back to her. Was that in the game? I think I might vaguely remember that happening. Because in the anime, Rise drops her phone and then Narukami picks it up and just like follows her to try to give it back to her. Damn, so I guess no archery club for me in this game? I want to join the archery club.
Oh, by the way,
Have you heard that the art club is accepting new members? Damn, like, did they announce it? How does everyone know about it? Come to think of it, wasn't Fuka in the art club? Maybe you should go check it out if you're interested. See how they operate and all that. Am I busy? Yes. Busy not getting Chris Hansened. Where is the art club in this place? Is that it? What the hell? Again, the camera just moved on its own there. It's the art room. There's a note that says Art Club. New members welcome. Color the world. Take a quick... Yeah, sure. Doesn't take up any time. May as well. I observed the art club. Man, can you imagine how much of a dick move it would be if that actually took up time? I observed the art club. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
You're not a member of this club, are you?
Haven't I seen you before?
Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh?
She talked
I've
me
heard a
into
lot about you
existence.
from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
Good thing you didn't talk Junpei into
He should be the
existence.
one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
You're saying you're not?
Aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No,
No.
don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Sounds like I will be worrying about that. No, not really. But just to make you like me more, I'll say yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate.
Seriously?
Let's get you signed up, shall we?
You're gonna jump to that conclusion? Man, no way in fuck I would join an art club in real life. I am atrocious at doing art. Absolutely god-awful at it.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room.
Then,
So don't
wait.
forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then.
But
anyway.
you just let
You
me
don't have to come every
observe
day,
before
so
I was an
just
official
try to
club
show up
member.
every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
So y'all got any like nude models here? But you are an official club member. Not when I was let in beforehand.
I see you're back.
Should we head to Tartarus later? I don't really feel like doing Tartarus today. We have some time before the next full moon, but the enemies are growing stronger too. I feel like we did plenty of Tartarus last time, even though it's not the same. Train with Polydeuces even more. I don't really feel like doing Tartarus today.
By the way,
Junpei-kun said you're playing an online game. Is that true? Why, yes, it is. So you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect to all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. I'm amazed Junpei didn't overhear that and just spring on over here.
By the way,
It seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Is the archery club one of them? Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it surely builds character. Hey, what's Akihiko got to do with us? But first, do you think apathy syndrome can be cured? No, I don't think so. All those souls doomed.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirits at 8 will return to what? But then again, they might just get digested.
Oh, right.
How to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burn during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. You can just do a bulking season. Then again, it's not easy to lose that weight once you get it. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have time. Sure.
I owe you one. Chicken tenderloin.
Alright.
eggs, Broccoli.
Alright.
We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Now wait a
This is a
second.
staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
You don't have to boil the chicken. You're gonna dry it out like that. You could just bake it. You could just bake it. Kind of like reverse searing it. Bake it and then use parchment paper to grill it. That way you don't need oil and it doesn't stick to the pan. You boil the chicken, it's gonna dry it out, and any seasoning you use will just fall right off. So you have dry, bland chicken. You sure work hard. Sounds like a pain. The protein powder's not enough.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while.
Who the hell?
Really
Wait a
works out
second.
fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Wait, who the hell boils an egg and then freezes it? Really? As if you're not going to have to boil it again just to heat it up. Because you can't microwave eggs. You know that, right?
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Yeah. You can just microwave eggs, just not the shell. No. You still can't microwave an egg.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Even without the shell.
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
You know, I've tried microwaving an egg, like not the usual way, right? When you microwave an egg whole, it pops because all that pressure builds up inside. I tried cutting an egg, like a boiled egg, in half first, and then microwaving it to reheat it. It still popped. So no, you cannot microwave eggs at all.
By the way,
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors? Sounds like Adachi is scheming again.
Yeah.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president? Scrambled eggs are the way. I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even the school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Man, it's a good thing. Her parents must be so proud that Kirijo works as hard as she does. I tell you, if my family owned the school I'm at, I would be so lazy. I would fail all the classes. And my parents could just be like, you give my son an A+ or you're fired. Her parents must be so proud that she still works hard.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. Okay. I did not expect that. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. So someone else wandered into Tartarus? If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish. So am I on a time limit for this? Please find and rescue them. Missing persons report. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station, so keep an eye peeled. So, what happens if I don't do it in time? Does that person just die? Police bulletin board. Oh, here. Oh, it already auto-searched for me. Didn't return from school yesterday. Last seen around 9 p.m. Last seen around 9 p.m. So then she was alone for like 3 hours before the dark hour hit. We'll go closer, sure. This isn't good. I.
Thanks.
You, what?
Hey, man. Sorry to make you come here. Damn it.
Spit it out. Are you in trouble?
Yeah. Dude, it's bad. I don't know what to do. The school found out about Emiri and me. It blew up and became this huge thing. And now she's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What do I do?
I want to know how the school found out. I hear rumors about a ghost girl and new club looking for members, but I don't hear this rumor? What do you mean? Hold on. Blew up became this huge thing. Where? Where? I didn't hear a single thing about this. You should go with her. You two should talk it out. Figure it out yourself. I missed the part where this is my problem. You're hearing about it now. It's like, yeah, you're right. It is such big news. I'm only now hearing about it. You're right. It's huge. You should go with her. I doubt your parents would let you. Or is that really such a bad thing? Yes. Yes, of course. But hear me out. Your kid already found a girlfriend, and a mature, adult, with money girlfriend. But no, of course your teenage son cannot move cities, or rather transfer schools just because he's dating a freaking teacher. Actually, you hear about it from another teacher? Really? Well, I guess I missed that part. It's my fault I didn't hear about the rumors. Well, I didn't know. I feel like he would like me to say this. Realistically, yeah, you should talk it out. I'll just say it. I said something he didn't want to hear last time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I want to. Only, Emiri said I can't. It's like all of a sudden she won't answer my calls or reply to my texts. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan, and I'm gonna need your help.
Man, you already know I ain't gonna contribute shit to your issue. Next time I see you, you're gonna be like, man, I got the solution. I didn't help you at all to think of something to do.
I'll see you soon. Thanks for hearing me out today.
It's not about the right thing, it's about what they want to hear. Ain't that just the thing with kids?
I see you're back.
Especially teenagers.
Go.
No matter the battle, a proper balance key is... What? A proper balance is key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck too. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you'll get the training along the way.
Let's see.
While we can't slack on our exploration of Tartarus if we want to solve its mysteries, it's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go out or spend time with the others in the dorm, just don't stay up too late.
Hey,
I kept thinking about how Kirijo-senpai dragged Fuka into this, but Fuka really seems determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point dwelling on it. Instead, I'll just focus on doing my best too. What happens if I come into the kitchen myself? Does it give me the option to cook? Cooking here with my friends has been one of the great things about living in a dorm. Let's see, microwave, rice cooker, toaster, this thing that keeps the water hot, cutting board. I see a frying pan and that square pan used to make that rectangular omelet, a ladle, a spatula, one oven mitt. Okay, I was about to say, like, where's the exhaust fan? This thing here is the exhaust fan. Nice, nice. 3 burners. Trying to look at the stuff on the shelf there. Alright, separate bins. Assuming for garbage, recycle, and hopefully once compost. Nice, the wire's tucked away. No tripping hazard in here, that's good. What is this square on the floor? Assuming utensils and knives are in the drawers, good, good. No one to hang with tonight. Wait, what? Oh, with Fuka. What's in the fridge? I can check that. Hey! Move the camera to the other side! I want to see what's in there! There's a notice inside the fridge. Next fridge clearance date. Alright, the fridge must have space on this date. Damn, so what's all this? What's the 3 sections at the bottom? 3 freezers? You know, normally the freezer's on top. And the fridge portion's on the bottom. Oop, not here. Where's Fuka at? Is she upstairs? Oh. She wants to read? Pass. Well, I'm kidding. Let's see.
Hi.
Do you like to read books? Hell no! You see, there's this near future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting. Academics.
Hi.
Oh, not like I got anything else to read. Let's play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I just don't read, period. I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
Then turns out I'm still on the first page. Ooh, 4. I'm smart.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
You will never see Junpei here. While doing this, he'd probably be here reading his manga.
Oh, hello.
It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? Yep, it's another beautiful day without tan cosine. Man, you guys know exactly what post I'm talking about. I never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there.
Say.
I'd love to try caring for the plants up on the roof. Anything, really, when I have the time. Yo, we as a group should put on a movie on that TV. The year's 2009. Let's see what's out at 2009. First Iron Man's out. What other movies came out in since 2009? Step Brothers. That came out in 2008. And yes, my voice did crack just now. 2008. Today's ramen is on me. Bet, say less.
I was gonna wait to tell you this until we sit down to eat, but
No,
decided to
no,
go to
but
Kyushu with Emiri.
treat me first.
This will be the last time we have ramen together.
Aw.
Emiri? Who's that she's with?
Oh.
I didn't think he'd get so serious about it. He's just a kid. He must have
You
misunderstood.
really don't see him right there.
I did it for my own track record as a teacher. He should be grateful. Seems like he's the one who spread the rumors. And now other students are...
Just a little longer. We'll celebrate our wedding soon enough.
Oh, she dirty for this.
Emiri. So, I guess today was the day she was leaving. I had no idea. I was so excited about going with her that I...
Let me handle this. Yo, bitch! You broke my friend's heart.
It's fine. I'm okay. Thanks, though, man. It's not Emiri's fault anyway. I screwed things up, not her.
Love is blind. Bruh, I think he's the one blinded by love. No, hold on. Don't wait. Don't go jumping.
Why? Now my nose is running. Thanks. If you weren't here, I'd...
Nah, come on. Let it out. Let out the pain. It's manly to cry. Real men cry. It's not a... Oop, I almost dropped my controller. It's not a manly act to hold back the tears. Real men let it out. There's no shame in completely crying and bawling after your heart's broken. There's no shame in that. And a real one would support you during that, too. Excuse me. I'm running to the store real quick. Alright, we can go into Tartarus. We cannot go to Tartarus without Akihiko or Mitsuru, but no Junpei, we're fine. Let's see. Well, I didn't hang with Yukari last time. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself once, but I bought way too many ingredients. Yo, cooking again? Say less.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. I hope you're better than
I picked the
Akihiko.
ingredients to make chicken sauté today. but
Nice, nice.
I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I eat like a bird, I eat like a pig, depends on the taste. Well, hanging out with the gourmet king.
Oh, sounds like a healthy appetite. You're in luck because we've got plenty. I hope it tastes
Sweet.
alright, but
And it already is
don't
paid
get
for
your
as
hopes
well.
Too high, okay? I haven't been cooking much lately. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Alright, you want me to slice it or cube it?
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing.
I'm trying to
Hey,
look
you're
at
kidding
it.
me, aren't you?
No,
I'm serious.
I didn't say that. Chicken sauté. You know, it's quite hard to keep keep chicken juicy while still, you know, cooking it in the pan. That's why usually reverse sear or sous videing for chicken breast is the best. That's why you use chicken thighs, you know, dark meat. It stays more juicy and moist even if you overcook it. But because chicken breast is, you know, is the light meat.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
I mean, it looks fine. Sure, the chicken may be a little overcooked, but I see you got the cup of water there. And then, you know, the tomatoes should add a little bit of moisture to it. And then I saw on the plate maybe like a salad on the side.
Come to think of it.
Not too much dressing, though. By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I think everyone knows her. I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Why is this being so upfront now? Is this gonna be the next part of the story? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Excuse me? Maybe her family made her to understand how us ordinary folk live or something. Alright, I want to see how luxurious your mansion is to call my home a dump.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows?
I doubt
I'm a
he'd
little curious.
gather all of us just
So
for a
head
new
straight
joke.
back today.
Koro-chan!
Oh!
Shake!
Oh!
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there.
Can I pet him? I want to pet him.
Sure. Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Hand underneath first. No, no, no. You don't want to do that.
His name's Koromaru.
You can
I've
very
seen him
tell
sitting
a
by the
human
steps
did
of the
that
shrine.
sound.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
Hold on.
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine.
Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Anyways. You don't want to do that just in case. You know, when you pet a dog, you don't want to immediately go for the head on top. You know, we're lucky this dog here is gentle and kind. But you do that, they think like, you know, you're over them and they may take it as a threat. You want to put your hand down below. Let the dog maybe sniff your hand first. You know, less chance for them to be intimidated and bite you.
Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story?
How recent
I
was
think it was
this?
about 6 months
What?
ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the scene of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy.
wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
How has this dog survived for 6 months?
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
How exactly are you
Concerns
researching?
the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
All right.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories
12?
according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Community
Why are you so
feed him?
Excited about it.
So...
Right.
Well, 6 months is
Those
still a long
4
time not to be
shadows belong
bathed.
to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Hold on a second. 6 months ago, say around January, that's still winter. People just walk by and let this dog be outside during winter? But now that it's summer, I don't know if Japan has fleas as an issue, but still. And 6 months from winter to summer, what about his coat? The fur's gonna grow, he's gonna have too much. It's gonna be too hot for him.
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
Eh.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole? That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
I don't get it.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
It's a very good question. I hope we get that answered soon. Well, I hope we get an answer to that at all. 12 for each tarot card. Then there's 8 more. Which ones have we seen? The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. How does 8 remain? We've only seen 3 full moons? And since these games usually span 1 year, so 12 months, that'd still be only 11. Oh my god, there's so many characters I can hang with right now. And ain't shit I can do at night, so someone's hanging with me tonight. I can go with Akihiko or Junpei. I haven't hung with Junpei yet. But you faced Empress and Emperor together. Oh. Oh, that's true. The real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together towards some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and ravage his mind with purpose? Or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? This is what we must discern.
sorry.
I'm thinking right now. If you're looking for someone to talk to, please find someone else. Oh. I ran an estimate on the strength of the remaining large shadows that appear during full moons. And, as you can probably guess, we're going to be in for a long, hard fight. But I think we can handle it. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you keep training and growing stronger in Tartarus. Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. How long has it been there? Why did it appear in the first place? Do you think we'll ever know the answers? I hope so. We better. Yo, what up? We're taking care of planters up top, right? Mind if I give it a try? Girls are into slim dudes, right? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Might be good to eat some vegetables after all. I do eat my vegetables! The quality of the produce, blah blah blah, we already know. The only vegetable that comes to mind that I really do hate, aside from peppers, is cucumber. I absolutely hate cucumber. Is cucumber a vegetable or a fruit? Do you know how to use the DVD player here? I thought I might as well use it once in a while. I have this compilation of some of the greatest matches between boxing legends. Logan Paul versus KSI? Watching professional techniques like this will surely help us in our own battles. Courage? I do need more courage. Man, I could use more courage than some stinking vegetables.
Yes. Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style.
What's on that
What kind of
TV
fighter
screen?
is your favorite?
Wii Sports Boxing? What kind of fighter is your favorite? A boxer with a strong punch, a fighter with slick footwork, someone with a big mouth. Hitmonchan.
Yeah, it's exciting to see when someone's at a disadvantage, but they can instantly turn the tables with a single crippling blow. You don't see it much in amateur matches because they wear headgear. But KOs are one of the most thrilling parts of boxing. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're free.
You know, I feel like Akihiko really would benefit from just the bulk session. Because, you know, you need fat to turn into muscle.
Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail in the punching bag for a bit?
You see me nod my head? Yeah. I feel like Akihiko, he's a bit thin, so I feel like he really would benefit from a bulk session. Oops, Sunday. Means I can buy from the Sunday channel again, the shopping channel. Are you free? Hell, we have today off. I want to go out. After. Probably not, because we know who we can go with on days off.
It's amazing commodity. I'm going to do it.
Hate exercising? Don't want to change your diet? Looking for an easy way to lose weight? Then do we have good news for you. First up, we have the anonymity suit. Just slip into this and your hourglass body you dream of will be all yours. That's not how life works. I wish it was. What's the price though?
Not bad, kid.
Super diet food. Guess how many? 3!
Thanks, kid.
What kind of benefit would this give me in battle?
Bye-bye.
Maybe HP recovery? Yes! Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays, I just want to log on to MMOs with bedhead and all, like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. What are you talking about? Age isn't the point. Well, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You really get me. What's really important is true love. But I think I tend to like them on the younger side too, though. Wow! You hypocrite! By the way, am I making this sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? No way. She said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Some student asked her out and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Oh. I'm not jealous. It's just so freaking annoying. Sounds like one of my teachers. Wait, who teaches? Wait a second. Which one of our teachers teaches composition? Who teaches composition that we know? And a guy she doesn't like proposed to her? Some student asked her out. Okay, we know who that is. And a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. That's implying someone different. Was wondering when you'd notice. I always suspected it. Like, there's no way this would be someone we've never met before. But, you know, now we have evidence. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra. She, what? It's like chicken cutlets. What? Chicken cutlets. I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. I must kill you. But that's right, she's got fake tits. Ah ha 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 ha! Okay, for real though, keep this between you and me, okay? I swear, OMG, I saw, oh, Miss K running in late one time, right? And, ooh, Miss K. Her pads fell down, and it looked like she had 4. They're fake. Something I didn't finish reading. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. We supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell no way. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya, thanks for chatting. What, no one talked to me there? Okay. Don't see that often. We are dead ass alone here. Well, since nobody's here, I could just, you know, enjoy some alone time, do something shameful on the internet. No, I'm kidding. Come on, they can see your search history. Also, you should go to the URL guy in the nightclub. Man, did I even finish talking about that episode today? Regardless, we already know Rise, her character Reset is an act. Nobody sees the real her. Why do you want me to see this guy for?
It's been a pleasure.
Never mind. Bar.
You need something.
One club soda on the rocks, please. Black quartz. The shadows in Tartarus drop gems sometimes. Elizabeth might know something about it.
We got some fine goods here.
Oh my god, I only have 1/3 of that.
Why, thank you.
Well, talk to Elizabeth, I guess.
Marvelous. I'm
Sweet.
looking forward to it. Is that true?
Black quartz can be found in the second block of Tartarus. I heard the lustful snake that appears in the latter half of the block is quite fond of collecting them. Does that mean I need to backtrack into Tartarus a bit?
Very well.
Sunday, I don't know. I don't got anyone to hang with at night. Oh, actually, I do have enough academics. Academics is the best thing I have right now. What else can I do? No, I think this place is takeout only. You know, this place's logo being a snail reminds me of something I heard today. I heard today, like, would you do this? If a snail was constantly approaching you, and if it touches you, you die, would you let that happen for $1 million? You get paid $1 million, and then, well, I don't know if it's like the rest of your life or until the snail dies of natural age or whatever. I assume forever. Let's raise the stakes, forever. Until you naturally die, would you take that? You get $1 million, and then for the rest of your life, a snail is approaching you, and if it ever touches you, you die. Would you take that? Yeah. Fine, let's eat a burger. Like, if you really think about it, you could just use that money, move across country. You'll have to think about it eventually, but not for a very long time. But wouldn't that be dangerous, though? Enough time passes, you'll just forget about it. Then one day you go to bed, you completely forgot about it, because at that point it'd be years. Years have passed. You go to bed, and then the snail just approaches you while you're sleeping in bed, it touches you, and you die. You just never wake up.
Hey, so...
The night before last, when we learned about the 12 shadows and their connection to Tartarus, how exactly did we determine there's 12 again? Isn't there just too much we don't understand? I would say it's safe to bet. What? I would say it's safe to say we don't know anything. Hire someone to look out for you? Wouldn't that just be the strangest job opportunity, though? Like, you're told, listen, there's a snail after me. Make sure it never touches me. They're like, excuse me? There's a snail after you? So I don't know where it is. It could be across country. Could be on the other side of the country. I just need you to always be on the lookout that a snail never touches me. They're gonna think you're insane. But they're still gonna take the job, because, you know, you got $1 million and you're being paid to basically almost do nothing. The person you hire is just gonna be like, alright, this guy's a nut job. Ain't shit looking for him, not especially a damn snail. Just take the money and just don't even do their job. Man, I don't remember learning anything like this in high school. What do people call this curve? A snail. What do I see from that? A snail. Which of Agnesy?
That's correct.
And before anyone says, just kill the snail. Grab a sledgehammer, just kill the snail. Let's assume you're not allowed to do that. The snail is eternal life. You cannot kill it. It will not die of natural causes or unnatural causes, and it will be after you until you die. know, let's say the snail's indestructible. You move to a different continent, it'll still cross the ocean to get to you.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, well, I may end this soon, because like I said, I still need to do some baking for my family. It may be a bit late now, but hey, it's not like my family sleeps early, so I still could. I mean, I could do one more thing, and then I can call it there.
Yeah.
It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Okay, and that's all there is. Something for me? What's this about? I'm ashamed to admit it, but but there isn't much we adults can do for you when it really counts. Really? That's not assuring. You're telling me the cops can't do much for me when it really counts? Really? That is not assuring at all. Now then, I don't have much, but you should be able to find what you need. I don't even know what I need. Sale dates. Inventory goes on sale on Monday at Tatsumi East Police Station. That alone goes on sale at a police station. And on Saturday at Ohij Pharmacy. Remember to take advantage of these discounts. So everything is on sale?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't really
A little sale today.
need too much. I just came by to check out what this is about. I mean, I could use a new melee weapon, but that's expensive.
I got some stuff you might find as long as you need.
All-purpose katana. Wait a second, what did Yukari have? A short bow that is light as a feather. Rainbow.
Feel free to buy as long as you need.
All-purpose katana. Wow, attack 103, but that's actually a downgrade. Wait, what is he using right now?
Take as long as you need.
You probably need more armor. Wait, beast fangs.
What'll it be?
You can press square to compare. Oh.
Take as long
Well,
as
that's
you
good to know. Oh my god, 10,000. Amigo poncho. Oh, no effect. A traditional martial arts uniform. Permitted only to masters. Yeah, unless you have money, you could just buy it.
Everything stocked here is through my personal connections. Whatever you get, and however you use it, just be careful.
You know, I feel like bulletproof shirt would have more armor defense than a freaking master's garment. But, hey, whatever. Camo shirt. The camo blocks the bullet's impact. Even though it's on sale, I don't know if I want this.
Feel free to buy whatever you want, but I suggest picking something that complements your physique.
76 to 93. You know what? Fuck it. We'll buy it. Bought and equip. We're about to go into Tartarus next time anyways. We'll get more money there. The cost of not dying. Ain't that just day-to-day living? You buy food, the cost of not dying. Ain't that just life? Well, if I want to progress with him at some point, then I just gotta do this. Fine. I do want to see where his story's going. I think I might end it after this. You're not gonna eat that? Mind if I have it? You know what? Yes. Yes, I do mind if you have it. Now, if I had a salad here that I'm not touching, I bet you would not hesitate to be like, I'll pass. If I had a salad with me, you would not be like, can I have that? I mean, hey, I like salads. I do like salads. I know that sounds like a lie coming from me. But hey, I like a salad every now and then. Thumbs up with the equipment again. Junpei looked at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly have no clue what I was looking at. I didn't really see any issues last time. A new recording. Alright, what's this about? Whoa. Huh? Oh, this is Junpei's room. He has a basketball net onto his garbage bin.
This way, officer.
Oh!
By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
So yeah, you probably could have touched it up a little bit.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour.
Damn, half hour?
It was careless of me to let my guard down. This storm was attacked once in the past.
30 minutes may have
Perhaps
been
Iori himself
a
is
little
at
bit
fault here.
fast.
However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of seas, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely
Died.
Huh? Kirijo-senpai?
Oh my god. What
Hey,
happened?
what the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm.
She just
I'll
came
find out
in.
who did this.
Hold on.
I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Wait a second. She was concerned he was missing, so she checked out her room and saw this mess and just assumed someone broke in. Well, at least she's nice enough to think better of Junpei, to
Well,
live
son,
organized.
Sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks.
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, Yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
So disgraceful!
I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Well, it's a good thing you're realizing now.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway?
That's not why she called it. That's not why she called it, but, you know.
Hey, wait. I drew the worst luck fortune on the way back.
Oh. 30 minutes, and then you call the cops? Maybe a little bit extreme. Like maybe an hour. But then again, someone's missing. Time is of essence. What? Time is of essence. Time is crucial. I mean, hell, someone got kidnapped. 30 minutes is a long time for them to get way far. Too far to track. I don't know. It really depends. I'm sure if you're a parent and you have kids and that kid didn't respond for 30 minutes, it's not in their room and their room looked ransacked like that, then maybe, yeah, you probably jump to conclusions. Anyways, so does Junpei not know there's a camera in his room? Or does he know and not care? Because if there's a camera in Junpei's room, that makes me question whose other rooms have cameras. Because we know our room has one. Nope, nope, no one knows. At least don't remember. Eee. Is it bad if I say I want to see the girls' rooms? Is that bad? Hey, you gotta be fair. You show me two guys' rooms. I want to see. No, never mind. Just not gonna mention what I saw on that footage. T again.
I see.
Anyways. Let's talk to everyone and then we'll call it for today. The other day I stumbled upon something online while doing some research. Apparently there was an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news report stated that the incidents were somehow related. Really? You don't say. The school blew up and students refused to go to school. My, I can't see the connection to that all. That's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past. But doesn't it make you curious? I tell you, if my school blew up, I sure as hell don't want to go. I don't want to go while it's still up anyways. Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. How long has it been there? Why didn't we read this already? It really does seem like shadows are progressively getting stronger, although that's not something to be too concerned about. If we pull in enough effort, we'll win. If we don't, then we'll lose. Pretty simple stuff. That means there's nothing for us to do right now but keep climbing Tartarus and building up our strength. Well, I think this is a good spot for me to end for tonight. That's it? 22 hours? Not a 30 yet? Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Maybe we'll do Tartarus next time. Alright. Bye, guys.